Hi, this is Richard C. I'm a math tutor here at Wyzant, and I'm answering a question submitted by a student. This has to do with the end behavior of a polynomial. It's really important to be able to do this because it helps you make a quick sketch of the polynomial once you have some other information. The whole process is made simple if you can just remember this chart that I'm about to put up here. So we're going to talk about the leading coefficient. And I'm putting it in red, which means I'm hoping you'll memorize this. You're going to use this in Algebra 2, but you're also going to use it in pre-calculus. And believe it or not, it will also be handy for you to know this in calculus. So the leading coefficient is either positive or negative. And then the degree here, the degree of the polynomial, is either even or odd. And if you just remember this chart, you're going to be happy. Okay, so if it's even and positive, it goes up on the left and up on the right. If it's even and negative, it goes down on the left and down on the right. If it's odd and positive, it goes down on the left and up on the right. And if it's odd and negative, it goes up on the left and down on the right. Okay, so hopefully that'll help you remember. Another way to remember this would be to think about a polynomial. The polynomial behavior is dominated by the first term. And so if this first term is positive or negative, that basically influences, and the degree of the term will influence the end behavior. So you can deduce this, but I think it's much easier to memorize. And then when it comes to answering a question like this one, you just refer to your table. So here we have it's positive and odd. So it's going to start low and end high. So by starting low, this means y is going to approach negative infinity on the left, and then on the right, y is going to approach positive infinity. See, because we're in this box, positive, odd. Okay. And then now you have to look here. For this one, we have negative and even. So you can see negative and even is down, down. So on the left, as x approaches negative infinity, y would also approach negative infinity. And on the right, as x approaches infinity, y would approach negative infinity as well. Once more, you can, oops, oh, because of the negative, yeah. So it's down, down. You can just think of the first term, for example, here, let's say x were 100, and then 100 to the fourth power is a really big number. It's going to dominate everything. But you see, it's going to be a negative big number when x is 100. But when x is negative 100, you're going to get the same result because this is a fourth power. See, so it's going to be incredibly negative whether x is positive 100 or negative 100. So as I say, you can deduce it or memorize the chart. Most people that I tutor end up memorizing the chart. But if you're a little bit stronger and you want to use your intuition and do a little analysis, you can, and just focus in on that first term. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.